Hello? Okay. There we go. I think this might be a little high, actually. Hold on. Okay, I think we're good. Hello, Internet. It's time for the last spell. It is day 56, I think, of playing this game every day. Yep. It is struggling to load here. There we go. Let me get a sip of water. Okay. This is the last day of this run, so let's get some levels. We will not be able to get Exploit Weakness or Legendary Assassin for Jalen, sadly. Which is frustrating. What can she get instead? What's a good target? Magic Fuel. Magic Fuel and Blood Magic would be really funny to go for in one of these runs. Especially if I could get Bodybuilder. That'd be very funny. Let's see. Let's get Mana Growth and make your Magic Fuel huge. Let's just get damage and, no. Fine, we'll get reliability. For Samara, we are going to get Vampire. Skill range is very interesting with the hammer, with the sledgehammer. Block. Yes. And then Alicia, we want crit chance. We can give her Bully, I think. Critical. Finally. Haven't been seeing many criticals in her level ups. Okay, I do want to sell this magic orb, actually. And then we are going to get a lot of trinkets. Jeweler. Wow. Interesting. Let's get her this stingy turtle charm. Maybe it's a stingy turtle charm. Feels like it should be stingy. I don't know. Yeah. Our second trinket. A mana ring. That'd be good for Jalen. Yeah. That's an even better mana ring. And then we've got big resistance reduction. Or just some resistance. I don't think anybody actually wants this last one. So we are going to sell those back. A prowess has been accomplished. For buying or crafting a lot of trinkets. Rejoice, O earth and sea, for I have come with gifts in hand. How old are you? That question cannot be answered easily. Time is a human tool. It has no meaning for us. There was a spark which ignited our infinite existence, which thou might call the time of our birth. But my memory of it is a blur. I remember a multitude of colors, twirling and swirling, gliding at high speed, and that is all. Cool. Should be able to get the sledgehammer's variations. If I bring a hand crossbow and a sword, I bet I could get those. Like, immediately. Momentum kills. Okay. Ooh, a fancy pistol. Yes. And then, a power staff that give us an extra action point. I will take that. I think Samara could use this. Yes, I think she could use this over the scepter. And then we're gonna give Alicia this fancy pistol. Oh, that does remove the shield. It's fine. Any critical chance armor? Actually, is there anything else we can do? Let's go to the inn, upgrade hero capacity, and get a new hero for this final day. Edwig and Angelica are the highest level. I think Angelica seems like a great choice. We are going to give you this whole poison skill tree, I think. And then can we get you a poison weapon? You have the dagger, which does poison. But it'd be better if we could get a crossbow, a hand crossbow, or a druid staff would be good too. How do I... Yes, this button. A magic orb would be great. Great. Let's get more gold. And then buy a orb. Wait, this is an offhand orb. Ah, god damn it. Druidic staff. Give me an actual fucking magic orb. Come on. There we go. That's a good magic orb. And we'll give you the offhand pistol, and we'll give you a druid staff for your other weapon there. Wow, power staff +4. not as good because we picked the other one for its extra stats. Okay, poison damage? Yes. Poison damage. Reroll. Reroll again. Poison damage. Reroll. Poison damage. Reroll. Opportunism works too. Reroll. Multi-hits. No, I don't think you have those. Poison damage. Poison damage. Dodge. Reroll. Move points. Dodge. Dodge. Reroll. Action points. Dodge. Reroll. Dodge. Nice. 54% dodge. Okay. Yep, sounds good. Oh, I still have workers. I still have 4 workers. What will they work? I guess they'll have to scavenge stuff for me. Although I can help the jeweler here. And then we have a little bit of scavenging we can do. Okay. Now we get 3 more jeweler things. No. Yes. Sure, I'll consider that one. No. Whoa. That's a pretty good cape. Baron cape gives a lot of damage. Alicia has the lowest damage right now. Yeah, we'll give her the big damage upgrade. Then let's get a health potion. And a stability potion. I don't think you want the death ray scroll. I think Alicia wants the death ray scroll. No, Jalen wants the death ray scroll. Jalen, you have a strength potion. You can keep that for now. Samara will take a health potion, and Alicia will take a stability potion. Oh. Samara will take the stone potion, actually. Oh wait, I wanted to go trade in Tainted Essence as well. There we go. We're so close to getting more rare level ups. Alright, and then building defenses. Let's get warp gates. In the corners. And then we are going to get split ballistae. No, just one. Never mind. Okay. And let's position our heroes. Samara up here. Alicia over here. Angelica can go over here. And we'll put... This side does have the least traps. And then we'll put Jalen down here on this side. Ah, fuck. Ah, you can go way out there. This map is so much bigger than the area you actually use, huh? Anyway. Heartbeat time. Should be plenty easy. Ah, you have to actually kill something to get the follow effect. I see, I see. So that's how that works. Well. Putrid ball, let's go. And run in there. Another putrid ball. Offhand pistol shot. And entangle. And then this is a big opportunism attack. Very nice. Meanwhile, Jalen is going to obliterate some birds. Very cool. And now we have Alicia. Nice. And that's the round. Now the harpy moves. Where's she going? She's not here yet. Okay. Okay. Let's move here. Get those kills. Scaling up one by one. What the hell? There we go, nice. Well done. I don't even know where you want to warp to, really. Guess you can go over here for now. And then Angelica. That's not the one I wanted. I wanted Putrid Ball. Okay, that's that turn. All of them explode from poison, and there's the Harpy. And here comes the small harpies. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Oh, I wish she had the scepter still for Windwalk. Okay. That's why I should have kept it. Pillar of Light reduces accuracy. That seems like a useful effect right now for the boss. And then Putrid Ball. And wouldn't you know it, Putrid Ball. Entangle. Entangle. Oh, I didn't poison this guy. Whoops. Acid spray. Sure. I actually want to move you towards the other team. I think you'd be better suited down here. And then Jalen. %, from 1 by 1. And now Alicia, Grape Shot. Swing. Kill them all. Pretty close. Nice. Okay. Back up a little. Suppressive fire. Jesus Christ. That made an interesting noise. Okay. One guy got past. Okay. Now we have Jalen. 51, 58, 65, 72, 79. Snipe shot for 80%. There we go. Excellent. And now, time for Samara to start bashing. Nice. Ground smash. Follow up. And continue to stand in the middle of them. Entangle. Ah, damn, it does hit allies as well. Whoops. It's fine, though. Now... is that the turn? No, wait. She can hit these guys now. Putrid Ball, go! How much poison is that applying? 144? Oh. 144 plus 80 sometimes. Cool. The third harpy has appeared, but has not decided to dive yet. I wish she would. It would help me quite a bit. Okay, can I turn off that? There we go. Okay. Long shot. Nice. Now we can start getting some real poison off. Bee Sting for propagation and how much poison? 128. That's pretty good. But we don't have a good propagation lineup right now, so we're just gonna entangle. Why do you not have line of sight? This guy is the one blocking. Interesting. There we go. Nice. And now we have Samara. And then we can return to Angelica. Nice. Okay, there's that round. There goes the next harpy. Okay. Get a little closer. Wait, why don't we just assassinate? There we go. Suppressive fire. And now shrapnel shot. Okay, not as much as I'd hoped. Okay, though. Okay, because of the poisonous thing, you might as well already be dead. Putrid Ball. Putrid Ball again. Entangle. Entangle. Centipedes. I'll go stand over by those guys. Then Samara. Ooh. That clustering looks great for this. Okay, Pillar of Light only does damage on the center enemy. Scorching Wave does damage to all of them, though. Now with the last action, we go and Pillar of Light this harpy, and then drink the stone potion. And that's the round. I wanted to zoom out. Oh, there we go. It zoomed out for me. Alright, here's more harpies. Okay, so if I'm back up a little, is it possible to get proximity shot on a target that is in range for assassinate? It is, but I can't move far enough away while still having a move point to spend on assassinate. So I guess we're using the pistol shot. Nice. Then move over here and try to kill this harpy too. Damn. And now Jalen. You have like 50 accuracy, right? 52. Yeah, at maximum range, you can't miss. That's incredible. I wonder if she can hit a particularly evasive target at that range. Alright, Putrid Ball. Another Putrid Ball. Entangle. Entangle. Oh, Entangle uses mana. I did not realize. Whoops. Well, centipedes. And then Jalen can kill this guy. Very nice. And now it's time for Samara. That's not the attack I wanted to use. I wanted to use the hammer. Now we can use Pillar of Light. And stand in the middle so that they all die of spikes. And enter. There goes the harpy. Yep, they sure did all die of spikes. Keep hammering. And then Pillar of Light. Follow up twice. Okay. Then Fortify. Now over here. Okay, that's too good of an explosive bolt setup to not go for. Now... Okay, Putrid Ball is using mana too, but that's fine. Does Jalen have a mana potion? No, she has a strength potion. Whatever, Putrid Ball. And now centipedes. And then Jalen. Go over here. We can't heavy bolt that guy because of this blocker. There we go. Some more isolation kills to build up that damage modifier again. And explode this guy. Nice. Now, Alicia. Nice damage. Now, grappling shot. Boom would actually be a really funny perk for the grappling shot to make things explode when you grapple them. Here comes the last harpy. No. This isn't the last one. No, it is. Okay, okay. We can finish her off easy. Alright, Jalen. Death Ray, go! Holy shit. Oh my god, this also did like 800 though. There it is. Good job. I thought we wouldn't survive the harpies. Glad I was wrong. Now, let's see if the mist survives this. And if I do. An overwhelming surge of power is coming right now. There it is. Sun dawns on the broken hills of Gildenburg. I didn't have time to read the other sentence. A beacon of light clears the violet mass. The haven bathes in reassuring radiance. The seal is destroyed. The remnants of civilization can fight with renewed hope. The last spell is one step closer. Did that jeweler explode? Alright, I got an achievement on Steam. Very nice. And now I have more apocalypse modifiers. And now the Oraculum. Rejoice, O earth and sea, for I have come with gifts in hand. Your echo's story makes no sense. Maybe thou art a warrior more than a mystic, child, but thou cannot ignore the one and only cosmic law. The monad exists. From its perfect unity emanate the eons, the divided but imperious principles of all things. And from the eons, the god of gods, emanates every imperfect orb and its ever-growing variations, echoes. Gods left us long ago. And yet here we are, child. We are all divine sparks, fleeting through the same night, away from the same eternal flame. A fabric of souls, woven from the same thread of destiny, together from beginning to end. Sledgehammer variations, and all enemies die from poison. And I can get this one with more sledgehammer usage. Cool. I gotta get this one. For sure, for sure. I bet one of these is another mage, and then the other one, I don't know what it would be. There's only one new equipment that I haven't seen in here. And then the omens. Nothing. And of course weapon variations are most of these. I think. Certainly a lot of them. Oh wait, that wasn't the goal. More rare level ups. More uncommon items is pretty good too. Yeah, more uncommon items. The more uncommon items upgrades are cheaper than the more rare level ups. I think these two have progressed at the same point in their transformations now. But that's Gildenburg with Apocalypse 6. I still don't feel like I'm ready to go back to Elderlicht. I wonder if I can go higher. So I need to beat Apocalypse 16 to unlock more. What else do we have? Negative affixes. Every item gets a random negative attribute modifier. That could make things complicated. Enemy waves are 15% bigger. Overall XP chain does not change. Magic Circle starts with a quarter of its health remaining. I mean, that doesn't really matter, because in Gildenburg, at least, they're not even getting to the circle. Bosses have plus a lot of health and plus a lot of armor. All standard enemies have one of their skills upgraded. That sounds actually interesting. As long as I don't run into any of the fucking scary-ass enemies. But I haven't seen them in Gildenburg, so that might be fine. Enemies have plus 50% health. Even that seems pretty manageable given what I've seen so far. Upgraded enemies. And that brings me to 14. That gives one. I need to give two, not one. How much does this give? Also only one. That's really fucking irritating. Okay. Oh, they get little banners if I've beaten it with them. Okay. That's cool. No. We're taking bigger wave size. But am I going to go back to Gildenburg already? Or am I going to try something else? With increased difficulty. Maybe I'll do Gildenburg again. With Apocalypse 16. Maybe then it can actually be a threat. Because that run, Gildenburg was not challenging. Even now. Or rather, possibly because of the stuff I've gained has just completely overwhelmed the stuff that is added by Apocalypse modifiers. But maybe Apocalypse 16 will make it challenging. Either way, that's all for tonight. So, I got a hiccup, and farewell.